me tell you how the last week of my life has been going. I know I look a hot damn mess, don't mind me. I've been going through a lot, okay? I'm under a lot of stress anyway. So you know how excited I was that all my kids were finally going to be starting school? Guess how long it lasted? 1 day. Because the next day when they were all supposed to be there, oh my God, Savannah had a grand mal seizure and she split her lip open. That poor child. Oh my God. She's fine. Anyway, so then my son gets sick from preschool, right? So it's not that bad. It's just a small grade fever, whatever. He takes a nap, he wakes up and it's 104. And I'm like, oh my God. Do I need to take him to the emergency room over this? I called the pediatrician's office. They say no, if he has no other symptoms, just bring him in the next day. So I do. I bring him in, but they COVID test him. I already know how it's going to go. And unfortunately for him, I am very just like dead inside to anything medical with my kids. So I like gorilla grab this child and just hold him still while he is screaming louder than I have ever heard him scream in my entire life. He's furious with me, but he doesn't have COVID. So yay. But that virus that he had, he gave it to Charlotte. So now Charlotte was sick. They're both not feeling good, runny noses, blah, blah, blah. So they're not sleeping, which means I'm not sleeping. And then fast forward, 6:15 in the morning, Savannah comes into my room. She's like, hey, Mom, right? Wakes me up from a dead of sleep. And I'm like, huh? I look at her as she starts going into a grand mal seizure. I jump up out of bed, right? Grab her, ease her down to the ground, try to make sure her leg is not broken on a hope and a prayer. It wasn't. She's fine. But then I have to go to Walmart because I have to get diapers and wipes for Charlotte. I'm trying to get in and out because there's a lot going on in my house, right? And I'm waiting in line. It's a long line. So I'm like halfway through the store when all of a sudden the pharmacist sees me, walks up to me. She goes, hey, Laura, have you gotten your COVID shot yet? And I was like, no, I have not. And she's like, do you want to get it done? And I was like, right now? Like, I'm trying to get it out, And she was like, yeah, right now. You can just pay for the stuff up there. So I was like, okay, sure. Like, I was trying to get it done anyways. Tells me my arm is going to hurt. Oh my God. The way in which the symptoms or the side effects from the COVID vaccine just leveled me. So I am dying. I feel like I'm dying. I'm like, ooh, like shaking fever, everything. I can barely get up. Oh my God, I'm watching the kids by myself because DJ is at work. And I wake up the next day, all symptoms gone, and I am fine. What a wild ride this week has been. Oh my God. I need a shot of something, I think. I don't know. Anyways, I hope y'all have had a better week than I have.